Good day, guys. Good day, viewers. Good day, my subscribers. Let's solve this particular problem. Now, let's begin. Now, the problem is, we said x minus the square root of y is equal to what? 7. Then, square root of x minus y is equal to minus 1. So find the solution. So this, let's say this is equation 1, this is equation 2. So now we can now say adding equation 1 and equation 2. If you add these two equations, you have x minus y. You have x minus y plus the square root of x minus the square root of y equal to what? 6. So what I did was to bring the radicals together. Then now if you look at this critically, you know that based on surd rules, you know that the square root of x square is the same thing as x. So and the square root of y square is equal to 1. So we're going to apply this rule here. So we're going to change this x and y in terms of this. So now you now have the square root of x square minus the square root of y square plus the square root of x minus the square root of y equal to what? 6. So when you look at this critically, it looks like it looks like when you say, now let's make, say for instance, y square minus b square is the same thing as saying u minus b, bracket open, bracket close, u plus b. This is the same thing with this. So if you look at this, it looks like this. So now what we're going to now do now to factor this. Now to factor it, you say square root of x minus the square root of y, bracket open and bracket close, the square root of x plus the square root of y. Then now you now say plus the square root of x minus the square root of y equal to 6. When you look now, you see this expression is common. So now let's factor it out. You now have the square root of x minus the square root of y. Now if you use this expression to divide this, you have this square root of x plus the square root of y left. So this one will remain now. Then if you use this to divide this, you have plus 1 equal to 6. So we've gotten this expression now. So that means now for us to move further, you have 6. So what are the factors of 6? You have 1 and 6. You have 6 and 1. Now when you multiply them, it gives you 6. So this is it. So now 6, 1, 1, 6. You have 2, 3, 3, 2. You have another 1. You have the minus 1. You have minus 1 times minus 6 will give you 6. You have a minus 6 times minus 1 will give you 6. You have minus 2 times minus 3 will give you 6. Now you have minus 3 minus 2. So these are the factors you're going to use now. So that means using these factors, now it means that this first one is this, while the second one is this one. So it now implies that the square root of x minus the square root of y is equal to Start with this. You see here, start is 1 or 6 or 2 or 3 or minus 1 or minus 6 or minus 2 or minus 3. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's 8. Now, then square root of x plus the square root of y minus the square root of, okay, plus 1 is equal to, this will be 6. This will be 6. Look at it. It's 6. The next one, this is 6. 1, 3, 2, minus 6, minus. So let's do it now. So here, this one will be 6. This is 1. This is 3. This one is 2. This one is minus 6. This one is minus 1. This is minus 3. This is minus 2. Because this times this will give you 6. 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 This minus 2 times minus 3 will give you 6. Minus 3 times minus 2 will give you 6. Also, this expression times this expression will give you 6. So let's, now if you add these two equations, let me call this equation maybe 3 and equation 4. Now if we add the equation 1, equation 3 and equation 4, this expression, this radical will cancel out this radical. You now have 2 root x plus 1 equal to 1 plus 6 is 7. 6 plus 1, 7. This is 5. 5 minus 7 minus 7 minus 5 minus 5. Now, if you now move this 1 to this other side, you now have 2 root x equal to, if you move it to the, if you move it to this one, you have 6. If you move it here, you have 6. If you move it here, it's 4. 4. This one will be minus 8, minus 8, minus 6, minus 6. So you divide all through by 2. All through by 2. Now you now have square root of x equal to 3 or 2 or 2 or minus 4 or minus 4 or minus 3 or minus 3. Now since we don't need, now x should be greater than 0, y should be greater than 0. So that means the negative values are not solutions. These are not solutions. So now we'll be working with only this value. Now that means if I now square both sides, my x will now be 9, 9, 4, 4. It will be 9 or 4 or 4. So now let's say, so when x is 9, this expression is 1 or 6. So for square root of x minus the square root of y is equal to 1 or 6 when x is equal to 9. So now let's work it out now. So substituting x equal to 9 into this equation, we have 9, the square root of 9 minus square root of y is equal to 1 and 6. So now this one will now be 3 minus the square root of y equal to 1 and 6. So now if you move this 3 to this other side, you have minus with y equal to, this will give you minus 2, this will give you 3. Now if we divide all through by minus 1, you now have the square root of y equal to 2 or minus 3. So, but since we are considering positive integers, then now this is not a solution. Now, what we are going to now do is we square both sides. If we square both sides, have y as equal to 4. So that means the final solution is x equal to 9 and y is equal to 4. Now let's test the solution. We have x minus the square root of y equal to 7. You have this other one, square root of x minus y is equal to what? Minus 1. Now let's try it. Now you have 9 minus the square root of 4 is equal to 9 minus 2, which is 7. Then this other one, you have the square root of 9 minus 4 is equal to 3 minus 4, which is minus 1. So this is the final solution. Thank you for watching to the end. Have a nice day.